Jay Prince Jr. is the reason why NBA Ben 10 got almost earlier today. Jay Prince Jr. been beefing with a local rapper from Detroit about his baby mama. How you beefing with another man about his baby mama? So Jay Prince Jr. been rocking with her, and we all know Jay Prince Jr. is tending about all his. When this man pulled up on Trey Songz trying to Trey Songz over. So Jay Prince Jr. been dropping sneak disses, been dropping videos dissing the local rapper with the BM in the car. So they at a spot. The local rapper is also at the spot. Jay Prince Jr. instructed NBA Benton and others to run up on the local rapper to snatch his chain. There's video of Jay Prince Jr. literally got the local rapper in a headlock trying to take his chain while those other dudes is beating him up. The local rapper somehow, some way got a hold of that pistol and got busy. Fire.
Check this out. This internet stuff is so cap. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for his birthday dinner. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie birthday. I didn't know Buddy was there. I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which was why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death, so y'all can chill out with that BS too. I understand y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When the story gets one-sided, silence starts looking like guilt, and sometimes you gotta speak, not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations soon. Get well, Ben and Ron. Y'all stay strong.
Chaz, police say that this all appeared to start with a robbery attempt, as we understand.
That is what they're telling us, Samika, that this started when two men attempted to take gold chains from another man and ended in gunfire. Now, at this point, it's unknown. An altercation on the ground, the owner of the chains being beaten, according to police. A lieutenant says others then joined in.
Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. Must have had it in his pants the whole time, but he got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting two people. Those are our two victims.
Now, that lieutenant said that suspected shooter ran off after those shots were fired. At this point, no identities have been released by the Houston Police Department. They said that there were people inside the restaurant, 20 to 30 people when this was happening. They said some of those people stayed on scene and have been cooperative. They also say they have good video, but at this...
Yeah, that's right, Sally. This shooting is getting a lot of attention online, with many people identifying one of the men shot as NBA Ben 10, an affiliate of rapper NBA Youngboy. And Houston police say that the gunman on the run was actually being robbed for his chains before he shot up the restaurant. But right now, it's unclear if the two men who were shot were part of that attempted robbery or just caught in the...
The internet is one of the craziest places to believe everything you see, because most times the internet is not telling you the whole truth. That's why I think we owe Jay Prince Jr. some apologies for believing what AllStar JR been saying on the internet about this situation, because that's not really the whole truth. Jay Prince Jr. has finally exposed the truth of what actually happened and how he was found in the same restaurant where everything took place. Check this out. This internet stuff is so cap. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for his birthday dinner. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie birthday. I didn't know Buddy was there. I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which was why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death, so y'all can chill out with that BS too. I understand y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When the story gets one-sided, silence starts looking like guilt, and sometimes you gotta speak, not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations soon. Get well, Ben and Ron. Y'all stay strong. Jay Prince Jr.'s response got a lot of attention, and people started speculating about the narrative that's been pushed to attack his character and image. That's when AllStar JR made another post, which J Prince Jr. also responded to. Check this out. AllStar JR said, at J Prince Jr., damn ninja, you still running up Kirby? You left the Kaloonin and all you say is you ain't know what to do when that pressure on now. I'm literally finna show the whole world how soft you is. You been getting hoarse for years. I'm pulling the curtain back now. Hashtag mob untied. And J Prince Jr. responded, how I'm running anywhere and I just had a CL surgery. I barely can walk. Listen up, man. All I can say at this point is that these ninjas are jealous of Junior because he was born with a golden spoon. How the F is y'all trying to make him look weak just because his father built a strong legacy as a real street ninja? That's why I'm believing y'all are jealous of that man for being a privileged black man. J Prince Jr. was there and he was not the reason behind the altercation or NBA Ben 10 getting shot and paralyzed. And I will be updating you guys when J Prince Jr.'s new interview drops on YouTube, because he's about to address this whole situation. And I know why the narrative is being pushed is because they thought he wouldn't respond and expose the truth. There are two sides of every story. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Additionally, always keep it locked in with Word on the Street channel for all of the latest news surrounding J Prince Jr., AllStar JR, and NBA Ben 10. Stay with us for everything else going on in the world of music and pop culture.
So this was the guy that allegedly, according to this story, J Prince Jr. tells Ben 10, go snatch his chain. They're in the same place eating. I think the place is called Confessions or something. They says, go snatch that nigga chain. The nigga was looking a little icy. But here's the problem. And I was saying his name wrong. It's not AllStar Jr. It's AllStar JR. My bad. It's JR. So apparently AllStar JR, his baby mama is fucking with J Prince Jr. And J Prince Jr. been flexing on him. So basically, you know, it's been going back and forth. Listen, unfortunately, niggas lose their lives. Niggas go to jail, usually over a girl. They try to rob this guy. We seen the videos. It looked like, you know, it kind of looked like one of those, you know, National Geographic videos where they're, you know, whatever they're doing. And apparently, while trying to get, and this is what I will say, chat, this is how you know this boy's jewelry must have been real. Because anytime I've seen a rapper and the jewelry get ripped from his neck too quickly, that shit not real. A real Cuban link diamond chain, you gotta take the neck bone with it. You gotta take the neck bone with it. You ain't snatching no Cuban link chain off a nigga neck. You gotta take the neck too, okay? That's a fact. So essentially, they're trying to grab the chain. His neck is there. He probably got crazy neck burn. If the chain ain't go, he's kind of holding on. He's fighting there, whatever. J Prince Jr.'s, you know, there's that video of J Prince Jr. walking into the club, and it's like he was like an alien just arrived on Earth. He was just like he's looking all over the place like a mob boss. So anyway, he's in the back kind of like instructing yo, get that nigga chain, man. Get that chain. Anyway, supposedly this guy got around to getting his hand on a pistol, which is kind of crazy. They're in Texas. I thought everybody had their pistols. He got his pistol and he start painting like Picasso. Bang, 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 bang. You'd have thought he was Chief Keef. No kizzy. Anyway, and this is not the good part. We love Ben 10. I've met him. He's a great guy. He's so funny. He's a good person. So when they were saying that Ben 10 was shot, now AllStar JR popped online and he said, I had to shoot to the D and get some new ice because my man Ben 10 took some of my stuff to the hospital with him. Oh my God. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Gucci, you started a trend. Gucci started a trend. You gotta let the police know what's popping. Now, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. AllStar JR, you might want to move to Mexico. I think you could find a nice place out there in Bali. You should probably go all the way to Kenya. I think there's some place in St. Martin, St. Vincent, but you better get the out of Texas. I heard you're from Detroit. I'm gonna call my man Dogface, but you need to get out of Dodge.